Well, hello everyone, and welcome back, and we are here today to go through that little bit of gossip. It's a bit late this week, but as I say, better late than never. So the big talking point is probably going to be Upholder. This got mentioned to me so many times in the comments section and in Discord and other places, so I thought, you know what, we probably better put this right at the start. Here's a little preview of some of the Starswords you're going to be able to get this year, and we're also going to zoom in on them in just a moment. If you have no idea how you go about getting Upholder, there are instructions that I'll ping up on screen in a little bit if you want to pause. The Starswords you see on screen, as you can tell, are ones that were drawn up by Hikari. That is the contribution this year, and then we also have the 15th Upholder badge down in the bottom right to add on to the rest of them. And as I said, if you want to pause this bit of the screen to have a little read, please do so if you have no idea how you go about getting the Upholder. Anyway, let us move on to new items, and this weekend there is plenty to still come in. As you can see, it looks like maybe it's going to be some sort of boss farming event, potentially that kind of thing, but it's still continuing on with Talk Like a Pirate Day. Here we have Xando the Pirate Hunter, which is one of the sets you're going to be able to grab. I believe that's going to be a farmable one, unless my interpretation of what I read is totally off and wrong. The collection chest is also still to be updated with more items. As you can see, you're going to be getting this very smiley helm that is currently on screen, so that's one thing you can look forward to. Unless I'm being a fool, this set by Creolon I don't think has yet been added in, and judging that it's kind of got that dragon theme going on, we can only but presume that it is part of this weekend's update. And then also the Paladin Slayer Pirate Captain gear that we've shown you a couple of times is confirmed to be also added into the chest this weekend. So plenty more bits to go in if you are still debating whether or not to buy the collection chest. I personally haven't, but I, to be honest, only really ever get the Nulgath birthday one or any kind of mirror realmy type stuff we ever end up getting. This hood is also back in the featured gear shop if you'd like to grab it. And then we also have the new upgrade bonus pack by Tyrannus on the way, and we are going along with Doom because of course October is going to be a month full of Doom. As we know, we're getting the Varus Doom Knight class as well with the 15th birthday event, so that is all very exciting. I'm showing you these sets on screen by Rare. I'm not too sure if some of them are in-game, not in-game. We're just going to go with the flow on it. The point I'm making is if you're a fan of the stuff that Rare draws up, well, you will be getting something this year, which Alina confirmed in the start of the tweet I showed you just a moment ago. Anyway, let us move on. This time we're going to go to Despera, and we have some kind of doodly drawings, including the random pirate sketch of a rat. Now, obviously, I'm not saying this is coming into the game or not coming into the game. I just don't know, but doodles look cool, and I just felt it was one of those things that was worth showing you. Moving on to Arang. So Arang has some items for us as well. We're getting a Dracolich version on the way of what I just shown you there. As always, on all of the items I show you and the new class we're getting, I'll provide you updates as and when we get more information. And likewise, let us move on to Kartos, who has here the Purified Blood Fiend of Nulgath. We will slowly start to see more Nulgath items, especially previews coming up. Although the birthday event is a little way away yet, they do start filtering in a few months before, so there should be more on the way soon. Kartos has also been drawing up this one. It feels very Akumi Warsy, as you'll see in just a moment when we flick over, so maybe there's going to be quite a big crossover between Avenge Quest and Akumi Wars, which is something we've already been seeing anyway. Here we have the Shadow Flame Light of Destiny. Pretty sure I probably showed you this last year, but you know what, it's come back round. Andy-Sam retweeted it, so I thought, heck, let's pop it in the video. Okay, next up, moving on, we have Lay. Again, we showed you this one the other week, but as we know, mogloween's coming up Friday the 13th, so very likely to see some sort of variation. Moving on, yet again, only another couple bits to talk about. Here by Kartos is the Centurion Naval Commander, so that potentially is something you're still going to be able to get your hands on. And then the last thing, just to touch on, is this 0 AC seasonal pirate pet be dropping this weekend. And that, folks, is a wrap. So thank you as always very much for watching. If you are new around here, please do hit that subscribe button. Make sure to leave the video with a like, and I'll be back for another one incredibly soon. So until then, have a lovely day.